Hey folks, so today we're doing the ultimate test of the lithium graphene infused trim restoration cube. So today we are detailing my Ram 1500, and as you can tell, some of the plastic on it has been used and abused. So you can see here we've got some polish on there, we've got some fading on the wheel well areas and the mud flaps. We've got some fading on the bottom part of the plastic here and on the tailgate. Doesn't look bad, but it's going to look just that much better once we're done with it here. So we're going to first prep the surface, prep all the black plastic areas on the truck that I want to detail or restore. And we are going to get started. So step number one here, we have the pre-wash spray. So essentially you want to spray onto the plastic, wipe off with a damp cloth, which we have right there, thankfully, and then we will be good to go. So we're going to first start to spray any area, any black area here, any trim that needs to be restored. And we're going to take our damp cloth using the luxury microfiber cloth, and now we are just kind of wiping that away. So I have used this before. Don't be afraid about getting it on your paint. It is okay. It's more or less just a alcohol-based remover, I believe. And then now that is done. So we're going to take this pre-wash spray and we are going to spray the rest of the vehicle. So what this does here, essentially, it's just like ceramic coating. It essentially bonds the graphene to the trim. So that's what we're looking to do, is to provide a good service to bond the graphene to the actual trim. All right, we're getting to just about the final step here. So we've got our trusty gloves on. We did open up one of these packets, and now we're just going to go around. You can see here, just trying to go around and essentially get all of this plastic covered with the graphene. Now this is a larger vehicle, so it may take 2 of these cubes. And if I have any left over, I will just go and do another one of my cars quickly. But so there we go. Just getting all that kind of blackened. Awesome. Looking really good. All right, and then any excess, of course, it's like tire spray or anything else, just wipe off with a wet cloth. Now we're just moving our way now around the vehicle. And like I said, any excess, don't be afraid just to wipe that off. At the end of the day, this is like a graphene-based or ceramic-based product, so it should be pretty easy just to wipe off of the plastic or the paint. As you can see, I did get a little bit too much there, so it's running down, but no worries. That will essentially just wipe right off. That's one thing I do have to say I love about Lithium as a whole, is that their products are very easy to use. I feel safe using them because they actually provide nice directions, unlike other brands out there. And their products have actually held up pretty dang good so far, for me at least. And now this will be the ultimate test here of this trim restore, as this truck is my daily driver in the winter, in the summer. And it does see rain, it does see sleet, it does see snow. So we are going to revisit here once I get done with the vehicle. This is the part I really wanted to show you, is how well this worked. And again, I may go over this back part here with a second coat just to get a little bit more coverage here, but overall I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Anything is going to look better than what it did before. So we will revisit here shortly. All right, folks, we are finally finished here. So looking at the after results, we've done all of that kind of black trim plastic. Even on the bottom, you can tell it was done. Anywhere where there was trim, this upper part looks especially good where the wearing wasn't quite as much. But you can still see here on some of the areas where the age of time, I guess, just took advantage of that plastic. You can see I needed to do a double coating, and I may do that. But for some of the upper plastics where time hasn't taken a toll on it so much, you can see that the plastics have really restored nicely. And they have yet to dry, but we did wipe off any excess on the paint, and you could really tell here just how nice that is restored, and a lot of that grime and time has worn off. So it really looks nice and new. Something that took maybe a mere 30 minutes, if that, is something very well worth the money and very well worth the time. So you could tell there was a lot of plastic back here that I also used the trim restorer, and it looks really nice. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the result here. I do really like Lithium Autocare. They're a great company based in the United States. I'm going to definitely start buying more product from them, as I really like their product, and I feel for the price that you pay and the product that you get is very well worth it. Overall, this looks great. Even some of this heavy wear areas here looks good. My thinking is, if I can get a vehicle and make it look 70% better than when I bought it or when I found it, that is a win for everyone. So overall, Lithium Autocare has helped me do that, especially with this trim restorer here, and would definitely recommend. I'll put a link in the bio to it as well, link in the description, and go and buy Lithium Autocare.